Theresa Lucas here with a special guest today, Stephanie Castelein. She's Managing Director for Mackinac Island Tourism. How are you, Stephanie?
Hi, I am great and tuning in from Mackinac Island.
Nice. Oh, I'm envious. We are so very excited because the brand new season's about to kick off. And may I just point out also that Mackinac Island has been voted a top travel destination by Travel and Leisure and USA Today. That is awesome.
Yeah, we're so fortunate. We've won the best summer travel destination the past 2 years, and we're in the running for it again this year. So we're going for a three-peat, but what an honor. And I feel so fortunate to be able to share, the island and what it means for everyone with so many people from around the world.
Yeah, speaking of around the world, I thought I heard a little rumor that maybe, let's say, people from Chicago want to come pay a visit. Is there something special in store for them?
Yeah, there is. We are so excited that there is now a direct flight to nearby airports from Chicago. So
Yes.
that's new. We're looking forward to that. We know our Chicago audience will love that. And they can actually fly into Pellston, which is a 20-minute shuttle ride to the ferry docks,
Okay.
or to Chippewa County International Airport, and that's 30 minutes away from the ferry dock. So super easy to get to the island now for all of our Chicago friends.
That is perfect. Oh, I love that. And I know this time of year is, it just makes you feel hopeful and filled with anticipation. Some of the heritage events that are happening on the island, like the Lilac Festival, that'll be there, right?
Oh, gosh, we're so excited for that. That's one of my favorite events throughout the season. It's 10 days of celebrating the lilacs. And if you know anyone in your life who likes flowers or gardens, those are my people. And they are so fun, so thoughtful with the island. We're 80% state park. So we talk not just about the lilacs, but about some of the other natural wildflowers and features. And so that happens every June. And then we also have the Fall Fudge Festival this year in October that we're looking forward to.
Tell us about that. That sounds really interesting because that's a new thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's newly reimagined. So the Fudge Festival was every August, and we're moving it to be the Fall Fudge Festival in October. So we're going to combine some fall features alongside fudge. And not a lot of people know that we have 7 different fudge businesses on the island and 13 stores. So when we say, we're the fudge capital of the world, there's a reason. And it's so fun to celebrate our fudge businesses and friends. It really is a staple of the island. So we're looking forward to that festival.
13 stores. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, you can't go up and down, Main Street without walking into a few. You have to.
Well, yeah. Oh, it smells so good. I can smell it already. We all were watching the stories unfold and stuff with all the ice storms that were going on. Was the island affected at all, or how are we looking?
Yeah, that's a great question. We were impacted like many of our neighboring communities. Fortunately, the island fared pretty well, especially compared to those other communities around us. So we are looking to be fully open for Friday, the 25th, and then again, May 2nd is our kind of unofficial opening day, if you will. And, the path around the island is clear. The trails in the interior that are paved are clear. It's going to be just a handful of footpaths that are maybe still filled with brush. So we're faring really well, and we'll be ready for, all the visitors looking forward to coming up this May.
Oh, phew. That's great news.
Yeah, we got very lucky.
Oh, yeah. And I imagine Shepler's Mackinac Island Ferry, is that already running full service to and from the island, or?
Yeah, so we have 2 ferry companies, Shepler's Mackinac Island Ferry and Arnold Transit Company, and they both started operating earlier this week, both departing from Mackinac City and St. Ignace. So they'll begin their hourly runs here on the 25th and then continue into even more throughout the season. And what's great is they're actually going to be running 10% more departures than last year and later trips during peak season. So I know our visitors will be looking forward to that.
Oh, definitely. That's a wonderful thing. Oh, well, Stephanie, I don't have to tell you, Mackinac Island, such a magical place. The heritage, the horse-drawn carriages, people walking and biking, truly an experience. Is there a website where people can go, and in case they're new to the area, to see, the special events that are happening, or maybe the ferry times and all that?
Absolutely, yeah. Visit MackinacIsland.org. We have a bunch of blog posts. We have information of places to stay, things to do, itineraries. So if people visit MackinacIsland.org, they can get a good taste of what to expect.
Wonderful. Well, I hope to see you there this season. I didn't get to go last year, but I hope maybe this is the year.
Yeah, come up and visit. It's one of those places that really, not much changes, which is such a beautiful thing. And I think people have those memories of Mackinac for a reason. So come up and visit. We would love to have you.
Oh, that's fabulous. Stephanie Castelein, Managing Director for Mackinac Island Tourism. Thank you so much for spending some time with us today.
Yeah, thank you.